Hi, Sue Moore here, recovered banker and founder of the More Connection. Question for you today is, are your networking efforts helping you or hindering you in growing your email list? Here we go. Networking is great, and it's something that we should do on a weekly basis for sure. Some people do it daily, which is wonderful. It expands our horizons. We meet new people and potential new opportunities. But we're going to discuss whether or not we are really, getting the max out of our time spent in those kinds of situations. So when I'm in a networking group, and it's mostly business to business, and I get somebody's business card, I like to just take a look at it, obviously, and acknowledge, the person who just gave it to me, and have a conversation around the information on there. And then I just ask, is this the best information to connect with you on? Many times it's just business emails and business phone numbers. And that does not do you any good when you want to put it into an email list. And so I just ask them point blank, what's the best number for me to contact you on? And many times they'll just give you their personal cell, or they'll give you their personal email address, which is great. Either one will help you get around any gatekeepers that might be in that person's business, and certainly keep a personal email that you would send to a business address out of the spam file. And so that's one of the things that we want to guard against. And I think the way we can do that is just to ask, the first and the second question after looking at the information on the business card. So that's business to business. Business to consumer, basically the same thing. But lately what I've been finding, and I'd be interested in knowing if you guys are finding the same thing, is that many entrepreneurs are not putting specific contact information out. They're giving you their web URL, and that's it. And sometimes the font is so small you need a magnifying glass with a blue handle to read it. So I do the exact same thing when I get the card. And just say what's the best number and so forth, and get the personal information so that I know I have got an avenue to go back and connect with them. Of course, I think the best way, if the situation lends itself to it, is just pull out your cell phone and they can pull out their cell phone and you share a contact. Then you've got it. But to not at least ask what the best number and or the best email is in your when you're out networking is really not maximizing your time, and we all know that time is a very limited and precious commodity. So anyway, I hope that helps you, and if you'd like to hear more about how I do that and how I do a lot of other things, just hop on over to my blog, which is at suemore.net. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Jenny Well. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.